Confident, vibrant, and quirky with an edge, this is 10 Minutes with Tiffany J. 10 Minutes with Tiffany J features the inside scoop as she juggles the world around her, a 9 to 5, along with a handful of gifts and talents that will blow your mind. All things Tiffany J on her website at MissTiffanyJ.com. Now, let's get into the show. Texas Fleet Week is officially over. It was from December 9th through the 12th. And in my mind, it was amazing. I had a really good time. I'm in a place where when things happen in life and you roll with the punches, like I'm literally rolling, dodging, and I might get bruised or clipped, but it's all good. The plan may change and you adjust, but it's all good. Like I'm just really in a great place. And I think it's because like at work, I'm constantly getting interrupted and I have to constantly like readjust my plan. So when it happens now in real life, I'm like, it's cool. Like it's really not that serious, but it's okay. So if you're just tuning in, the last episode you probably heard was us cackling in the back of the van. It was one of the best moments that I had, just listening to everybody and their personalities. FR Shouty's laugh is hilarious and it's so infectious. Lolo just be going with the flow and Lil Bae just be in the middle in the backseat like, I'm gonna take out both of y'all vocal cords. And then Neil would be like the party crasher like, wow, and Matt is talking about y'all squares. We gonna get y'all out the car. So I had a really good time being a part of the Peanut Gallery. You guys, I really, really love you and we got to keep doing this. Sully, Snatch the Snail. I know you probably just looking like, what in the world? But just keep rocking with us and everything's going to be all right.
It's the Network Queen and we're here at Texas Fleet Week. Introduce yourself and tell us where you're from.
My name is Miss Tiffany J and I am in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Okay, what kind of music do you do?
I do pop R&B.
Nice. And how long have you been doing music?
I've been doing music for some time now. Since age 16, I got an opportunity to go to 2 major labels. Obviously, we're still here now today, but it's cool. And so we're living, we're learning, we're growing, and I work in 646 Entertainment. I have an awesome manager. His name is OG Neil. And I'm just really excited to be here with Texas.
Nice. Tell us, what's the creative process that you go through when you're making music? Do you come up with the beats first, or do you have to go somewhere?
Is to get with a producer that I really know, and then we sit down and talk about different inspirations that I have. Let's say Neo, let's say Kevin Ross, let's say her, somebody like that, and then we'll just create something and then we'll go from there.
Nice. Okay. So what artist would you want to open up for?
So I named 2 of them. One for sure is Kevin Ross. I think he's an excellent writer like love songs. He's telling stories. And so that's one person for sure. And let's say somebody from back in the day is Lucky Babyface and then Lucky Day, because I know he's working with him.
Oh, I love Lucky Day.
Yes.
Nice. Okay, so as far as your songs, which one is like the most inspirational?
I have one called Forever Come to You. And I wrote that at a time where I was depressed over some guy. It's not what it is. But basically, I wrote it. It needs to be in a movie. It needs to be on movie credits. It's like that. So it gets you in your soul. It makes you want to cry. I remember when I finished it, I couldn't wait to see it out.
So we started off the first night. We went to probably like a food spot. They had several different types of foods. And we sat, we listened to music, we mixed and mingled, met up with a few DJs that we had already seen and collaborated with online. And so that was cool. We gave our toys, we got our daiquiris. Like I said, we went home. A few of us went out. I went back to the room to sleep and just kind of like rework through my social media. And then the next day was interesting. We had a bit of a miscommunication mishap, but it worked out. And thanks to our solidified relationships, we were still able to perform. And I feel like we did an amazing job. And the people that were supposed to link up, they linked up, So we're going to continue to keep it going. as far as our connections in Dallas, and also like there's Washington, there's just all over. I want to do a shout out for Lil Bae. Her record, Bad Bitch, has been doing phenomenal, and she's getting FM plays, and so we're really pumping her up right now, and I'm really excited for her. As far as the conference, I want to take some time to regroup and figure out how I can get some video plays. I think the next 2 videos need to be Calling Me, and they need to be Forever Come to You. Forever Come to You has a particular place in everybody's soul, and I think I'm only going to have that available probably via my website, like Prince did. That's what I want to do.
Say that you want me. Say that you need me now. Say that you want me. Say that you need me now. Coming up this high, thinking about you. Can't wait till next time. Secret knocks on my door. You the John Doe I've been waiting for. What we gon' do? What you got planned? What's in your mind? Down to explore. This John Doe I've been waiting for. Say that you want me. Say that you need me now. Say that you want me. Say that you need me now. It's funny, it's running into you. Remember last time. It's funny, it's running into you. Remember last time. Now I'm here. What you got plans in your mind? Down for whatever.
And I'm back. So, something that I want to share. Right before we went out to get ready to go for the official day of our performances and interviews, I had stumbled upon this video on YouTube about like confidence, and it was different than the others. It was talking about like your speech, your cadence, your posture, and it really resonated with me, and I added it to my playlist. Like I call it like a research playlist or a how to be better playlist, something like that. But anyway, I previously, before I went on the trip, I was at work and I was going to talk to you guys about, it was going to be labeled Speedy Gonzalez. And I was going to talk about how I speak very fast sometimes during my interviews and when I'm talking to people. And I think it's attributed to like where I'm originally from and how my mind is going at 100 miles an hour. However, if you want to establish more control and power and influence with people, there is a way, there's like a science to it as far as how to present yourself. And so I want to watch that video over and over again and just really study like speech and cadence and making people become in tune with what you're saying. All of these things are very important. And it stuck with me. And I said, okay, let's practice this. Because now, like somebody sent me a DM and they were like, you have the total package. And I've been hearing that for years. But now it's really time to refine it. Because the goal is when you get wherever you're going, there's going to be that one individual that sees you and it's like they want you to take you, that you're the person they've been waiting for a particular role, spot, whatever it is. And so even though you're good at where you are, you can always be better. That's why you always have to keep learning and reading and growing so that you can get to the next level. And so when I stepped into no, even first, before that, you okay, Coco? You okay? Even before we left, right? She giving me love, y'all. Thank you. Even before we left, I had on that white kind of romper. It's not a jumpsuit, but a romper. And I usually wear it where both of the sashes that are connected to the pants part, they go over both shoulders. And for some reason, I was just like, oh, I always do that. I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to do what I always do. I want to do something new, different. So I said, well, let me figure out if I can put it over one shoulder and what that looks like. And then when I saw myself like with the playback for the interview, I was like, yes, it's fabulous. And I sent it to my friend Jules. She was like, yeah, like that's the look. And I feel like the word for the year is going to be mindfulness and maturity. I just want to have a mature look and a mature everything. And what happens is the way you carry yourself, what you wear, how you speak, all of those things resonate with the people that you come in contact with. And Lil Bay and I were talking about how like your spirit speaks before you even speak. And therefore certain people will either be drawn to you or they will be, is it retracted, I think, or stay away from you, right? So they won't even have an opportunity because there's just a block, or there's just no room to get to you. There's no way to get to you because of what you already put out there. And so every time, not only every time when we have performances and great events like this, I want to come back like rejuvenated and revived. But like every day I wanted to feel like a retreat. Every day I wanted to be like, okay, I left the confines and the sanctuary of my room and I went out into the world. What did I do? What did I learn? How did I grow? So that when I come back and regroup and dive into myself, I can be even better the next time. Every single time I go out, I want to be a better version of myself. Even if I'm feeling extremely tired or crappy or bummy, how can I get up and still, at the state with where I am, be the best that I can be? Because I don't know who's looking, who's watching, and who I may come into contact with where I can help them with themselves, because that's what it's all about. It's about serving. During the second interview, I think it's Beats Poetry. I have to remember it. Sorry. I'll tag you in the description. But I was with Vibe Worthy. That's where you can find her on IG. And one of the questions she's asked me that I never was asked before, she was like, if you could implement a law, what would it be? And I was like, ooh. So I said that like when you graduate high school, or even if you didn't, like your first job, everybody's first job has to be a service industry job where you are serving the public, whether it's working behind a counter of like fast food, or like in a Walmart situation, a cashier situation, whether it's being in a restaurant industry. It has to be a form of service. And there you will learn basically how to be humble, how to be patient, how to communicate, flex your communication, and deal with different types of people. And so then when you are out being served, you have more, it's not humility, but sympathy and empathy. Really empathy, because you've been there. But you have more empathy for those that are serving you. And therefore we won't have, people just acting like the world revolves around them. Yeah, but that's the law that I would love to implement if I could. So yeah, I had a really great time with the DJs. I'm about to go take Miss Coco here for a walk. This is a Coco update. We have a scheduled appointment this Friday for her to see the doctor. She has like a wet cough, and it's kind of uncomfortable for her to lay down until she's like just extremely tired and ready to go to sleep. So we're going to take her to see if there's fluid in her lungs. Hopefully there's not pneumonia, but if it is, we'll hopefully get some antibiotics and we can get that worked out. And then as far as the euthanasia thing, I don't know. I mean, obviously that may be a choice later, but I feel like, and she seems like it, because I send messages to my friend Jules, shout out to you. She's like, Coco knows what's good, bad, what hurts, and all that other stuff. And that was really helpful for me. She was like, she knows what she wants and she will communicate. Like, I feel like she will, because right now she's all up in my face now. So I mean, she's happy. She understands that, all right, things are different, but so far, we'll be all right. December 18th is going to be her official birthday. That's when she's going to be 12. So I do want her to, last until then. And then we'll just take it one day at a time. I'm prepared. It's going to be very, very sad. But, I try to spend all these great moments with her. And then we'll go from there. So I'll check you guys later. Thank you for tuning in, and just keep rocking with me. That was another edition of 10 Minutes with Tiffany J. I hoped you all enjoyed yourselves. I know I did. Now you can get more episodes on my website at www.misstiffanyj.com. But don't stop there. Hop on over to the music tab and check out your favorite Tiffany J record, starting with my latest singles, Work For It and Callin' Me, which is on all digital platforms. Also with a bomb video showcase on YouTube featuring the Queen City, Charlotte, North Carolina. All right, y'all, this is for the few people that I rock with, and if you want to connect with any of them for their expertise in their craft, hit me up so that I can link you. First, I want to shout out my indie label 646 Entertainment Group. It's a one-stop shop for the ultimate music experience, artist development, engineering, road management, business awareness on how to properly release your songs, get royalties, and more. Next, I want to shout out No Gossip, Just Talk with Tanisha and Mitra, who inspired me to step outside of my comfort zone and start this podcast. I pop up every now and then with a topic, and we have a blast with Girl Talk 101. Special attention needs to be drawn to my boy, Sarian, for answering my prayers and becoming a part of my journey musically and beyond. More to come as life unfolds. I'll save some for later. Now, my jewel, no pun intended, is my accountability partner, who has like the exact same mind as me. When we link, things happen in the atmosphere. I am so glad we crossed paths. Angel, my love, you are an inspiration. Dance fitness is a lifestyle, and you do it with such ease. If anyone wants to be fit, curvy, wavy, let me know. We can get our dance craze on with Angel. She's also one of the guests of No Gossip, Just Talk, so make sure you check her out there. Last but not least for now, the Purple Charlotte Steppers Club, which embodies an entire dance community of some of the best people I've met on the planet. You'll see me live there Thursday at 6:30 on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram with the Purple Thursday Experience. Now, if you listening to this need ad space and want to join the platform, DM me and we'll discuss membership so that we can get your business out there. Reserve your spot is next with Purple Charlotte Steppers Club. You all take care.
What's up, Dance World? This your boy Herschel KG. This beautiful lady is.
I'm Tiffany J.
If you missed out last week, you do not want to miss out this week because last week was lit.
Amazing. So, if you want to be in the building, make sure you go to purplecharlotte.com. Reserve your spot.
Yeah.
Okay? And if you can't make it, it's all right because you can go to Purple Charlotte Steppers Club on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. And do what?
Join us live.
6:30 on Thursdays. We'll see you there, okay? We your hosts, Tiffany J.
Herschel KG.
Deuces.
Deuces.
We'll see you there.